Today what I want to do is share with you how I meal plan and how I save money on my groceries. Today we're going to be looking at how I meal plan and how that can help save you money on your grocery shop. So I'll talk you through how I plan what I'm going to have and how I decide what's going on my shopping list. Okay, the first thing I need to do is I look through my cupboards, I see what I've got, and I make an inventory. So I have a freezer inventory. This tells me everything that's in the freezer, and I go through and then I will check. I will go through each section and I will just do an update. I probably do this about once a month or maybe once every 2 months if I need to. I have a look, see what I've got, I mark it against my grid. If it's frozen veg, I look at seeing if I've got a bag of it or if I've got a portion worth, then I mark that down on the list. And then when I know exactly what I've got in my cupboards, what meat I have and what veg I have, I can then decide what my meals are going to be. So I tend to do planning based on what I've got first of all and think about meals connected to that, and then I decide what extra things I need to be able to make that meal. I'll talk you through an example now. Okay. So first of all, I decide what my meal is going to be. So for example, if I'm going to do enchiladas, I know that I need to have wraps and I need to have mincemeat and I need to have some kind of sauce. I need to make the sauce together. So I know I will write my list down this side, and then on the other side I will write my actual shopping list. So I need to make sure that I have wraps, I need mincemeat, and I will need passata, and I already have the spices. I already know I've got the spices, so I don't need to add that to my list. Okay. I've already got frozen veg as well, so I do not need to buy that. I will add that in when I make it from my freezer selection. If I'm making, for example, if I want to do hunter's chicken, that might be one meal for the week. I know that I need to buy some more chicken. I will need a hunter sauce. Sometimes I make it my own and sometimes I buy shop bought. It depends on how busy the week is going to be. I know I need bacon, and at the minute I know that I do need some cheese, so I'm going to make sure that I have cheese on my list. Okay, for lunches I do make my enchiladas for lunches, or I have jacket potato with a filling, so I know that I need to have baked potatoes. For packed lunches, at the minute I am doing a selection of things that I know that my son will eat, so he has a good range of fruit, so I generally write fruit on my list because I will choose what's available at the time and see what he fancies, so we mix it up a little bit. But we do have probably about 2 or 3 pieces of fruit in there. He will have crisps, so I'll put crisps down, and he will have either sausage rolls, crackers. He's not really keen on wraps or sandwiches. It depends on his mood, and I have to kind of accommodate that because he is autistic, so for him he's quite particular about foods, so it does make food shopping a little bit harder, but I tend to mix things up as much as I can or involve him in the process to help. That's a few examples of what I would do. So when I finish my list, I will then take a photograph of my list and I will take that to the food shop so that I can make sure that I have exactly everything on the list and I don't deviate. So I will also add about checking in for toiletries, so I will check my cupboards beforehand, and I will also check for breakfast things. So we tend to have a selection of either, this is our breakfast area, we tend to have porridge, we have pastries, and then we have snack bars underneath. So I will make sure that I've got those. If I don't, I will add it to the list, so I know that I need some more pastries, and I know that we need more snack bars. They tend to go in the lunch boxes as well for break time snack. What I also do is I make sure that I have 7 meals written down here, and then once I have my 7 meals, that's when I then add to my list as to what I need still to buy to make those meals. I don't necessarily have them in a particular order, but it's nice to know that I have 7 meals particularly planned, some that I can throw together quickly and some that might take a little bit longer. So it gives me options, and then we can decide throughout the week which ones we fancy having. And when you have your list and you go food shopping, the most important thing you need to then do is stick to that list. If you find that you're running out of something in the middle of the week, then make sure that you start your list earlier and write in what it is that you are needing to stock up on, and make sure that you buy slightly more of that for future, so that you're then not popping to the shops. I hope this video was helpful. Please give it a like if you do, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!